All right, hello. Welcome back. Today I am going to be working on her hair. Yesterday I fixed like this whole leg was a little bit too tall, so I fixed that. I lengthened this arm a little bit to compensate for that being elongated, and then what else did I do? Colored the forearm a little bit and fixed up the hand. That's basically everything that I did yesterday. Today we're going to focus almost entirely on the hair, I think. And I don't need my duplicate from yesterday. Delete. Um, let's see. Got my source image up here. And it looks like sorry. It looks like this back section needs to get some reshaping. This basically needs to be quite a bit smaller than it is front to back. Probably about maybe not that much. Maybe something like that. This goes over, and I think this part needs to get a little bit bigger than it was. Oh, I'm way small. Um, so I got an email today from Crunchyroll saying that Yowamushi Pedal had a new movie that was available. I got super excited and we came home and we just started to watch it, but it's like a compilation movie. So we didn't want to watch a compilation movie. Kind of disappointing. I really want the next season. It's like one of my favorite recent animes. It's so good. Suji is awesome. The anime. This looks like this needs to be more colorful like that, and then go back to lighter color a little bit towards the edge. Um, I have a feeling I'm going to be using a lot of small ass brushes today. Doing a bunch of very zoomed in stuff like this. So I downloaded the Overwatch beta yesterday. I played for maybe 15 minutes today, a couple rounds. I think I want to get into it, but I'm not good at all right now. I got 2 kills one round and 1 kill another round. I'm gonna take some practice to get decent. I used to play Call of Duty quite a bit, but I never got very good at that either. I was definitely better. I had I don't even know. I'd be able to get kill streaks and stuff from time to time. but I was never super good at shooters. But they're fun. I don't know what was happening yesterday. Chat was really weird. Never had like a day where chat was that bizarre. Had like a lot of like kind of trolly people. Even not trolly, but like kind of like going for a certain type of reaction. So this hair is like braided right here. Kind of hard. I haven't ever really done detailed hair, so this is like an almost entirely new thing for me. I don't know why, like, whenever I'm streaming, like, just as I'm about to end the stream, I get, like, a bunch of people, or, like, people will start talking. Seems like every time. This is gonna take me a bit to get this stuff, like, decent. I can already tell this is gonna be probably more than just tonight, because there's, like, a lot of stuff to compare against, and I'm probably not gonna get it right the first time. One of my favorite streamers just started streaming Dark Souls, which I'm Dark Souls 3, which I'm really excited about. Her name's Kay, and she had some really awesome playthroughs of the first Dark Souls. I think she played the second one too, but my favorite was definitely the first. Um, she's like really observant and picks up on like all these like lore things and speculates on lore. Um, her streams are just like really excellent, and if you're interested in Dark Souls or the story of it and figuring out what's going on, she's really good to watch. Yeah, I really wish I was better at Overwatch. I need to practice a lot when it comes out for real, which I think is pretty soon. A lot of games coming out soon though. There's Uncharted, Overwatch, and maybe not a lot of games, but there's some games I'm excited about coming out soon. Still got to finish Dark Souls. I don't think I'm even that close to finishing Dark Souls though. I just beat Pontiff, whoever the fuck, and play it all today. Tomorrow I have D&D, so I'm either gonna stream later or not at all. So basically what I'm trying to do is, because my brush is like wide and skinny top to bottom, I'm turning the canvas in the direction that I want the hair to be traveling and doing like thin lines that way instead of changing the brush shape. Kind of a weird way to do it, I guess, but seems to be working all right. This one's gonna eventually have like a hair like hanging down over where this dark spot is. This one actually needs to have it hair direction maybe turned down slightly like this. These are all not at the same angle necessarily. I think Kay's first video went up yesterday. I'm hoping she has like a couple queued up. So normally what she'll do is like have a couple that are going up like once a day, and then it may like slow down after a couple episodes or installments or whatever. And then she'll like record some more and do more once a day. But seriously, if you're, it's kind of like watching a live Vadi video, like where he it goes into the lore and like figure stuff out, but it's like totally blind and unedited, and she's just like seeing things for the first time and then like making these connections, which is really impressive to me. I watched her do a playthrough of Life is Strange as well, and that was like, I don't know if I'll say equally interesting to me because like I'm really pretty into Dark Souls. It was very interesting still. She's a good Let's Player. Trying to figure out where all this stuff needs to be. I wonder if it would be helpful if I made a copy of this brush that's basically the same thing but vertical. I try it. Okay. I don't know why I want this one on this side. Do the same thing. It doesn't matter. Shape. Static. I don't know what that is. This is the source that I use for this brush, but I don't think I can like. Oh my god, I can! Why would I even try to do that? That's fucking crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know why I would ever think to do that. I mean, this app is fantastic, but usability, man. I'm basically just trying to like go in and stuff back and pull stuff back forward again. But it's kind of the same ins and outs as the source photo here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this like area in the back. It's like such a like a like a rat's nest of hair. It's crazy. Just so much going on. And she has like a clip in her hair, like here-ish, that I need to add in. I'll probably do that on a new layer so I don't screw stuff up if I mess mess it wrong. There's also some edits that I want to do to the ear. Like the ear shape needs a little bit of refinement. Not sure if I'm going to do that tonight or not though. I think I might go in after I get the basics of this where I want them and do like a new layer with just like thin like hairline brush so I can adjust the flyaways and stuff. There's like a bunch of hard to see hairs, and right now I have them represented by these kind of like blurry ones, but I want to put a finer focus on them eventually. I think that top part's actually not looking too bad now. Definitely closer. I was just looking to see if I made a duplicate of this layer so I could compare it. But I do want vertical one. I think that's basically the general flow of that area. And this part, I think, might extend just like a little bit further back than it is right now. One thing I'm missing out on though is there's like definite curve to this like backmost section, so I might need to go to a round brush to get that. I need to change direction on it. Flat brush, ugh, speaking, a flat brush work. Sirens outside. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that. Weird though. Alright, I think that looks pretty close. Like, I don't want to change the style too much, so I want to get back to these brushes. Okay, So from there, this becomes like a loop. Thing. I'm gonna do this on a new layer. These are the, I don't even know what they're called. Like hair clips, I guess. Alright, so these are gonna be pretty rough for now. I don't think they need to be fancy. I think they're basically just like lacquered squarish sticks. Alright, so these, alright. I haven't seen anyone come into chat tonight. It's weird. Did we at least get some like looky-loos? I've been surprised at how fast my YouTube channel has been growing recently, though. It's mostly just archives of this stuff and a little bit of like product reviews and things. I don't know why, but I've been watching like a lot of rail skateboarding videos, especially their stupid skate ones, which are really cool. I may have mentioned that I've been doing that before, but they do all this interesting stuff where they'll like try to skateboard on an iPad or a door. This is like seriously just like madness back here. I might just do like a bunch of lines like this underneath and then add into them. The end of my Spotify playlist? Why does Spotify look so huge? I must have like zoomed in on it. Everything was gigantic. An album. These are white. I don't even know if this stuff will be like visible. There's definitely like a lot of flyaways and stuff up here. Hopefully those are coming through on the stream. Feel dirty not using my like weird brush. Round brush is so much like better for this type of thing. Doesn't matter about angle. got weird. This isn't like nearly messy enough either. Those these things are close enough, I guess. All right, that's enough. That for now. That hair is so fucking complicated. It might be worse than bricks. Bricks, there's like some kind of pattern. Hair, just like fuck. I need to start learning the names of some of these songs on this album. That one I just listened to, I like a lot. I don't even know how to do this back part because it's just basically all scraggly hairs. There's not really as much form as I have here. Guess I could just fucking go to Flatbush and just go to work on it. Gotta like break up all this stuff. Right now I'm just kind of scribbling. I'm gonna go over it and try to add form, but right now I'm just kind of trying to get a little bit more red here. Not really as red as the rest of her, but more red than this. And I don't want this back of her head to just be like super detailed because it's not really the focus. I want to try to dumb it down a little bit. I think it looks too detailed right now. I have to kind of help break it up, make it look more integrated with the rest of it. Might be too intense right there. I don't know who my character is going to be in uh, over called Overwatch. I don't know. I originally was thinking that I might try be Tracer, but I don't think I'm very good at her. I don't know though. Maybe this will take practice. I didn't seem to be very good at anyone that I tried. Tried Soldier 76. I tried Tracer. Tried the Western guy's name. Reedy, something like that. The guy from Fallout, though, isn't it? I don't know. He basically looks like John Marston. Okay, so that's most of the hair somewhat detailed. Now we need to go in and add in the rat's nest in the back. Avoiding the rat's nest in the back for a second. Getting the shading better on this stuff. I screwed this part up. I don't think this is actually supposed to have a gap in it. And there's supposed to be a gap more down there. Okay. What layer am I even on? Okay, there's only one. Um, where to start? I think I'm gonna want to round brush for a little bit. So I think I basically just want to block in areas of darkness and light, and then I can, once I have those, start adding in like individual hairs and stuff. Until I have like the basic shape and stuff figured out, I don't think it's gonna work out too well. I don't think I've ever drawn hair this detailed. I think the big question will be if I ever do again. This back stuff, man. You done already? Has it? Alright, I'm gonna go for a little bit longer. Can't stop me. I think I was at 2% before for the hair ones. So this part is angle to change. Hate hair. Bald people only from now on. Just kidding. Hey, killer penguin. I use one, or we use two that I made myself, and then I just use a flat brush that I like modified the curves a little bit on. I don't really think I did much special. I turned off the tilt thing for the flat brush. And these two brushes are the other main ones. I've been using this left one most of the time. That's one that I made. And it's just a like wide kind of wiggly pattern with like a grain source. Um, Pretty basic. It's just like a thing that looks like that, but you can like if you go horizontally, it makes it sharp, and if you go vertically, you can like shade stuff together. And then today I made one of these, which is just a duplicate of this other brush. And I figured out that you can go like this. I just flipped it Now I have one that I can like do in either direction, which is easier for me than constantly like rotating the canvas like crazy. That's basically it. On some of my other pictures, I've used some other brushes, but generally I keep it pretty simple. Yeah, no problem. I hate drawing hair though. Oh, thanks, Daniel. If that's your real name. Oh, why'd you get weird? God, I might need to take another day on this. This is intense. So make a new layer so I don't accidentally do something bad. Um, how long have I been drawing? Um, I've been drawing kind of like on and off my whole life. Uh, I hadn't drawn in maybe a year or two, like seriously. But I, since January, have been drawing every day. So areas that I still need to do. Let me make a new layer so I don't accidentally do something bad. Um, how long have I been drawing? Um, I've been drawing kind of like on and off my whole life. Uh, I hadn't drawn in maybe a year or two, like seriously. But I, since January, have been drawing every day. I have, since February, I've had an iPad Pro, and a lot of what I've been working on is in here in Procreate. Um, but yes, like I'll do a lot of like quicker figure studies and stuff. And then I have a bunch of these like longer paintings that I've done. Like this is the last one that I like finished. Um, what I'm working on is actually getting pretty close to being done, but there's just like a lot of like detail work that I want to do. Areas that I still need to work on are like here, here, maybe like cleaning up in here a little bit, and then maybe like some color adjustment throughout. And then I want to add texturing to make it look more like skin and stuff because it's mostly just shading right now. I want to add like speckles and things like that. But yeah, been drawing for a long time, but I've kind of fallen out of it from time to time. But pretty hardcore every day since January, which has been really, really difficult to maintain. Um, I haven't yet. Like, I generally don't have a ton of people in my chat. I don't have very many followers. Um, and really the point of this year for me is to practice like figure drawing, like from a source photo. So I'm using source photos for almost everything that I'm drawing. Um, like one that I started that I started on a plane is like a sketch of Saitama that I want to do from One Punch Man, and for that I used I don't know if you can see it. I used this Skelly app to kind of make a skeleton in the pose that I wanted. but I think I'll probably be doing requests closer to the end of the year. I want to just like get anatomy and rendering and stuff down before I just start doing that. But I think it'd be really fun to do requests, especially if I have like a more active chat later in the year too. Um, cool. So I think that's about it for my stream tonight. Thank you for stopping by, Daniel. Hopefully you'll follow me and come back some other time. Um, sometimes I stream later than this. Today I started at like 9 Pacific time. Maybe a little bit after. But yeah, I usually stream from about like 9 to 10. Sometimes I'll start at 11. But generally every day. Um, and yeah, as the year goes on, I'll probably do more requests and stuff. But thanks for watching, and I'll be back again tomorrow. If you want to see higher res versions of these or the YouTube exports, I link to all that stuff from uh, crummyfigures.tumblr.com, and my YouTube is linked from there as well, but it's youtube.com/Krumahara. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon. Peace.